Hello everybody, it is me again. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay! Okay, I'm going to do another archetype video because, I mean, these are, really good. So, okay, I have the Behemoth today. He is I think he's supposed to be a tank. Makes sense. He is might, mainly might. And, there you go. His super stats are strength is a secondary, constitution is primary, and recovery is secondary. Strength is melee damage, knock strength, and that's about it really. And knock resistance. So the more strength you have, the more chance you have to not fall down when someone tries to knock you down, which is pretty nice. I usually have strength on my characters. I usually have melee type characters. When I play a ranged class without any type of strength, I forget how many times you fall down because everybody has all these knocks and everything. Oh yeah, so you have Constitution, which is health. It's pretty self-explanatory. You have Recovery, which is how much energy pool you have at default. Right now he's kind of maxed. He has a little more recovery than he actually has endurance for. So there you go. That's his amazing stats. He's in the Protector role, which increases his threat, I think. It doesn't tell me anything. If you're a gold member, you can pick what kind of build you want and pick what role you want to be in, and it gives you an explanation exactly what the role is, but there's nothing here for archetypes. A little disappointing, actually. I have some really good green gear going. Got some greens rocking instead of having no gear. Let's get down to the really good business here. First, let's talk about the toggle. Now, he runs on Enrage and Defiance. Defiance is his passive, but we'll talk about Enrage right now. I think everybody kind of knows about Enrage. If you not know about it, then let me tell you about it. It's really exciting. So this toggle gives you a stack of Enrage. I have rank 2, so I have 2 stacks of Enrage. Rank 3 gives you 3 stacks, and rank 1 gives you just 1 stack. And basically increases your damage. Let's see, increases your melee damage by 8.1 and range damage by 4%. And when you gain a stack of Enrage, you gain 27 energy. It stacks up to 8 times. And basically, you get a stack of Enrage when you attempt to knock a foe. Now, some powers automatically give you some Enrage, but it really depends on what power you're using. But anything that tries to knock back, doesn't even have to be a might power, it can be any kind of power that tries to knock back the foe. I believe that is correct. Then you get a stack of Enrage. Let's see. Yeah. Any attack. So, that's pretty exciting. I have an advantage on it. It's pretty good advantage, by the way. It's pretty amazing. Maybe not amazing. Giant growth. It costs 0 advantage points. Every time you get a stack of Enrage, you get bigger. So you can be like huge, big guy. Also have Endorphin Rush, which is activating Enrage will heal you over time. The duration of this heal is based on the number of stacks of Defiant on you, and it's also based on the amount heals based on Constitution. So the more Defiance you have, the longer it lasts, and the more Constitution you have, the more it heals. So since you have Defiance, which builds Defiant stacks, so I have rank 2, so you get 2 stacks of Defiant right off the bat. And Defiant stacks up to 6 times, and each stack provides you with 13% damage resistance to all damage. So Defiance is pretty good. I think that's about it. And you got this really neat shield, Retaliation. There's an advantage on it to where you can knock people away. I didn't quite get that because I didn't really want it. But basically, if someone hits you, then you just punch them back, and you kind of like an extra hit. Doesn't do too much damage because it's not really supposed to. You're just supposed to get people off you. Not supposed to be like a huge damage dealer kind of thing. So let's just get right on with the energy builder, which is Clobber. It's pretty good. Does some crushing damage. Does look like crushing damage to do. Hit guy's crushing his face. Maybe not his face. It's doing some good. Did he die? What happened? Oh, he stopped targeting him. Okay. Advantage on it. Onslaught applies in specific circumstances, whatever that means. Every time you hit, you have a 15% chance to grant a stack of Enrage. If you're not already enraged, if you are enraged, it just refreshes. So this doesn't build stacks; it just kind of refreshes your stacks of Enrage. And it's that time. has a 50% chance to apply a disorient on the target, which is good because it makes him do less damage and it makes him move a little slower. Now he's disoriented. He has no idea what's going on. You notice I have a bird head, which is pretty cool. It came from the veteran rewards. That was neat looking. I forgot I had it. So that's, you know, this is pretty riveting. So let's get on to the next one. There's a defensive combo, which actually just builds. It's supposed to build Defiant, or does it refresh it? I think it refreshes it because I don't know what I'm talking about. You had to go all the way to this just to look at what it does. Okay, here we go. Defensive combo attacks will now apply or refresh the Defiant buff on each attack. Defensive combo will never apply more than one stack of Defiant, but it will refresh any number of existing applications of Defiant. Basically, it's kind of like the Enrage advantage I got. It just refreshes Defiant, which is good. So, there you go. Here we go. On the third attack in succession, applies or refreshes Defiant. Defensive combo will never apply more than one stack of Defiant. Generate high threat, making foes more likely to attack you. So that's kind of a tanking move there. Okay, so I think what the advantage meant, I reread it, is that every single attack, not the third attack, but every single attack will apply Defiant, so it'll never go away. I believe that's what it meant. So, yeah, see? Just keep rocking. Okay, it's not supposed to be a damage dealer, but it's supposed to gain threat because it's a high threat move. And then Demolish is pretty interesting. Let me just turn the manager builder off real quick. Demolish is good because it deals pretty good damage. Well, I mean, not the amazing damage, but your targets receive a negative 10% resistance to all physical damage, so they take more physical damage. And, check this, advantage on this. What this does is, below the belt, decreases the target's crushing damage mitigation by amount based on the time to charge that Demolish is charged. This reduction is in addition to the damage mitigation reduction inherent in the original power. So Demolish already reduces, actually increases the amount of damage taken, plus the advantage adds an additional number to that, so they take even more damage. So that's pretty exciting. You ready? Whoop! Hoo! You knock him in the face. So you have a damage debuff from Demolish, and you have below the belt. So you have two different debuffs on the guy. See, now my energy, look at that. Whoa, it's doing like 100. Whoa, see that? Okay, next move is Room Sweeper. Deals 400 to 1,000 crushing damage to all targets, is 5 targets. All targets that are hit or knocked back are 80 to 161 feet. And targets that are affected by a control effect, I'm guessing that's like disorient or some kind of stun, I'm not sure what that means because I'm really smart, are knocked up instead of away. So, and when charged at least 50% grants stacks of Enrage. So if you charge at 50% or more, you get Enrage. At least one stack is always granted, and there is a 20% chance per target to add another stack. So if I hit 5 people, if I'm lucky, I'll get 5 stacks of Enrage. You always get 1, but like I said, there is a chance. I think there's an advantage to where when they fall down after getting Room Sweep, they are stunned. Yes, applying stun to target. Could also put challenging strikes on it. Ooh, there you go. This makes it more threat-ified. There he goes. Room Sweep this guy in the face. Whoa, okay, we try to knock him out of the park here. I'm getting bigger. Look how big I am now. 6 stacks of Enrage. Next one is Uppercut. Now Uppercut is cool, or it could be cool, but with the Archetype you can't really make it that cool. With Uppercut, if you do an Uppercut and immediately do a Haymaker, you get 2 stacks of Enrage, but you can't have Haymaker and Uppercut at the same time because they are alternate powers. You can either have one or the other, you can't have both. So that kind of stinks. But Uppercut, I don't think there's anything advantage-wise on it, is there? Oh yeah, there is. Uppercut leaves the target disoriented and makes focusing painful. If the target charges up powers while disoriented, they will be stunned. That's head trauma. So if they try to charge anything like a power, then they will be stunned, which is kind of situational, but it's okay. Then you have your leap, which is basically just looks like this. There you go. There is an advantage called Bull Rush, which knocks people away, but to me, if I'm heading towards them, I don't want to knock them away. Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing PvP, I guess it's okay, or anything else. Maybe it's just me. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even find it on my list of powers. Where is it at? Funny, there is an advantage called Bull Rush, but it's not showing up, so I can't really tell you what it looks like. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that really means. You have Aggressor. I don't think there's any advantages on Aggressor, just to rank it up a bit. Increases your crushing damage, I think, right? Oh, all damage. Okay, never mind. 50% all damage strength and 42 strength and constitution. So you get more strength and more constitution, plus you get 50% more damage. And 2 stacks of enrage, if you have enrage toggled on. So let's go. I got 4 stacks of enrage. I'm a big monster now. Okay, maybe not a monster. But there we go. That's pretty good. And then the last one, okay, well, second to last, you have Shockwave, which is good. It's pretty good range power. I think it's the only range power you have. And it's cool because the advantage on Shockwave, check this out, Leg Rumbler removes all travel powers. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And if you fully charge it, they get knocked up and fall down. This guy didn't quite do that correctly, but that's the base of it. And they are snared, meaning they can't really move too well, and are knocked up to whole 2 feet. There you go. And then this one, the last one, is Unbreakable, which absorbs up to 2,772 damage. Each time you are attacked, your resolve causes you to restore 1,386 points of absorption. The amount restored is reduced as you deal damage. This effect lasts for 15 seconds. It just shields you for a bit, basically, so it looks like this. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to spawn some guys in. I can probably not get beat up this time. I'm pretty good with this kind of character. I say so, and then like I'm just going to get owned again. But I don't think I am. I think I'm going to do really, really good. Then, after I beat up those bad guys, I'm going to show you Haymaker, and I think the other one was Thunderclap. What was it? Shockwave, Thunderclap, Haymaker. What was it? Yeah, Thunderclap and Haymaker. Okay. And then we'll be done. Oh, so exciting, huh? Okay, let's do normal opponents. Normal opponents. Team size 1, thank you. Yes. I'm reset the training room because I want a little more people in that. I forget if I kill all the test dummies and there's nothing to fight. Okay, so normal opponents, please. Team size 1. Okay, here we go. Time for Billy to show him who's boss. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to leap in, do my demolish, and go to town. Gonna bring the pain train. Okay. Okay, hit the wrong button. Okay, number 3 is demolished. Okay, this is going swimmingly. Shows you my awesome skill. I hit the wrong buttons all the time. Okay, uppercut. Sounds good. Do a room sweep. Knock both guys away. Woo! There you go. Didn't quite go as planned. That's expected from me. I'm gonna leap in and do this unbreakable thing. See how awesome it is. Look, I'm absorbing all that damage. Look at that. And then knock these guys down. Got 8 stacks of enrage. I'm a monster. Look at this. Those are terrible sound effects. I apologize. Losing a little bit of health. That's okay. Okay, time to show this guy who's boss. Oh yeah. Some awesome damage here. Let's demolish this guy so he takes more damage. We're gonna go for a big room sweep. Oh no, hang on. Let's do an uppercut. Uppercut. Then we're gonna do a room sweep. Oh, then we're gonna leap at him. We're gonna knock him down like this. Roar. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I could have done a little better, because every time you get in rage, or if you were supposed to get in rage but you're maxed out, then you get a heal from your enrage toggle. But I kind of forgot about that when I was fighting, so that's kind of dumb of me. But anyway, that was it. Let me go get the other powers real quick, and I'll show you how awesome those things are, and then we'll be done. Hooray! Okay, I got the powers. They're really good. So, sorry. Thunderclap deals 431 crushing damage and stuns all targets for 2 seconds. When you hit 3 or more targets, you gain a stack of enrage. There's an advantage on it, because usually it's a 10-foot cone, sphere, which is all around you, I think. Let me make sure before I just start rambling stuff. Let's see, yeah, 15-foot sphere. Actually it's 10 foot, but I put a advantage to make it a 15-foot sphere, whereas the first 10 feet is crushing, but the rest of the feet, the extra 5, is range sonic damage. It's not going to be a complete, huge, heavy advantage point to spend, but it's okay. I don't see any reason why it could be bad. And the next one's Haymaker, which is pretty good power. Applies trauma to the target, that's the advantage, which is 100% resistant to health points, so I think they can't heal over time. Yeah, so they can't heal once you hit them with a Haymaker. So there you go, which is good for PvP, I think. Or should be, anyway. Let's give them Thunderclap. Whoa! Just done for a little bit, then they get back right in there. That's quite the cooldown, though. Not quite, I guess it's okay, only like 5.5 seconds. Not too bad. It's good if you just want to stun them, just to make everybody just stop moving. And then you can do like a... whatever this is called, shockwave, and do whatever. It's okay, and then the next one is Haymaker, which is... deals 600 to 2,000 something damage, crushing damage, and your target is knocked back 0 to 150 feet. Fully charged, your target... let's see. If fully charged, and your target was recently hit by a fully charged uppercut, you gain 2 stacks of enrage. Well, we don't have uppercut because you can only pick Haymaker uppercut. And for Thunderclap, you can only pick Thunderclap or Room Sweeper. So, let me just stop whacking on the guy and do a Haymaker real quick. Choo! Now you can make this Haymaker hit pretty hard, but I only have little greens on. I don't have all my advantages and stuff and specialization points. Okay, well thank you. Goodbye everybody. This is like my 5th goodbye. I'm gonna go with this one because this one turns out really good, I think. The other ones I rambled too much, like I'm doing now. But that's okay, 'cause that's who I am. Okay, this has been fantastic. So goodbye, and see you next time. Hopefully. Okie dokie.